Hey guys, this is RC Central 2013 here. Okay, so this is a tutorial, of course. So now, you've just saw in the previous video that we've just taken the motor out. Okay, so now it's time for the mesh guard. Okay, so let me just get you a filming angle-ish. Okay. It's all good fun, this. Okay, that's the working area. Here's the mesh. Not sure if it'll focus. Focus. Not easy to focus on. No, it's not focusing. Okay, it's not focusing. So you basically get the idea. It's an aluminium mesh, as you can see. Not at all magnetic, which is a good thing. If you have magnetic mesh, then put it around the fender. But if you... Actually, do they make magnetic mesh? Is there such a thing? Really? Well, anyway. Like I said, take hold of your motor. Take hold of your motor and just wrap the mesh around. With the folded side towards the motor wires. Just so none of the sharp bits go into the motor wires, because that won't do it any good at all. Okay, that's the motor protection on. That looks good, actually. Budge it over a bit, so... Ow. Yeah, this stuff is actually really sharp in certain places, so you need to be quite careful. Okay, that looks good. There you go. A mesh around the motor now. So all we need to do is just repeat the process that we just did. Okay, so if you just give me a second, get it on right. Okay, so first of all, I think the easiest thing to do, put the motor in first. So basically what we do is just keep the mesh around it. Keep the mesh around. Make sure it doesn't have to be overlapping so much, but gives it makes it more secure on there. Okay, so there's the motor thingies. You have to set the spur and the pinion. The most common way of doing it is just a piece of paper. Just stick it in there and hope for the best. Well, actually, stick it in as tight as you can, and just wait till it spits it out. So, but I don't bother doing that because it's just a waste of time, if you ask me. So what I tend to do is just push it as hard as I can on the first try, and then on the second I back it off until it feels you know, like a motor should, quite free and relatively quiet. If it's free and if it's quite free and quiet, then you've got it. But if it's like quite noisy and quite hard to move around, then just back it off a tiny little bit, because the motor won't like that at all. Okay, so I just have to get that hole in there, and just screw in the hole. That's a she said joke. That's what she said. Yes, yes, yes. Ha ha ha. Whatever you want to do. LOL. XD. Whatever. Okay. Just screw the hole. Screw the screw back in the hole. Okay, you can see that. Just hold it above the ground. Hold one wheel. Feels a bit tight to me, so... Ha ha ha, she said, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't care. So... Okay. See, I'm beating you to the she said jokes. You need to be quicker. Okay, that feels good. Another she. There's so many she said jokes in here today. I don't know what it is. Okay. Brilliant. Need to get the housing on. That helps. Is that good a camera? Okay, you can see I've just put the two motor screws back in there and there. Two of them are in. Feels quite good in terms of play. So just hold the pinion and spin. Just spin the spur slightly. Just rub it if you like. And if there should be just the smallest amount of play. You can hear it clicking. I'm not sure if you can, but there's only a very small amount of play in that. The tiniest amount. Okay. Move that forward a bit. Get the two smaller screws. These ones here. The clean one's job, the 2.5mm, its job is now done, so we don't really need that anymore for putting this thing back together. Not at the moment, anyway. We'll probably need it in the near future for upgrading to various things, but we won't need it now. Housing keeps coming off. It's falling apart before I even put it together. Come here. Stop falling off. Naughty little piece of plastic. Naughty plastic. No. Yeah, naughty plastic. Good plastic. How sad am I just talking to my RC parts. How sad am I? Okay. That's not doing up for some reason. Move that down, see if we can get it to do up. Oh, there. That's just falling out again. I'm trying to get as good a camera angle as I can, but it's not easy, like I said. Oh, jolly hell. Gonna need a cup of tea after this. Oh, dear. There you go. I can feel it biting in now. Yeah. Yeah, we conquered the screw. Now for another 5. Ugh. I'll probably just put this in fast motion, actually. Okay, fast motion now. Okay, now. That's not. Aww. It's not working. The fast motion isn't working. No. The fast motion isn't working in real life. Oh, God, it's so horrific. God is probably trolling me now. Mother Nature is trolling me. Okay, last piece. The fender. Sort of important because it protects quite a bit from underside rocks. This mesh barrier around it protects from any that might be raining while you're running or whatever you do. I don't know. Okay. And the way this car's built, it has like the whole back end is actually relies on these two screws back here, and considering one is missing, we might have the back end fall apart. Yay. It's all good fun. Apparently this T-plate here is the weakest part of the Magnum if you're bashing. But I strongly disagree with that. I think the weakest point of the Magnum is actually the steering. But anyway, before I start rabbiting on, let's get these last 2 screws in. Come on, RC Central, you can do this. Alright. Okay. Screw that in. Another she said. I'll leave that one open. I'll leave that one open for you guys if you want. I don't really care. Okay. Just screw that in until it stops or starts feeling stiff. Goes in a long way. There you go. I can feel the stiffness now. There you go. And the last screw of this entire, whatever this is. The last screw. So let's get it in. If I can get it in. It's not working. Yeah, there you go. Feel it biting now. It's in. It's going in. Feel it biting now. I can feel it biting. Feel it biting into the plastic now. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's all done up now. And this is, hopefully, what the finished product should look like. Quite discreet. Not something you'd actually notice unless you show your mates. But it will protect against rocks and everything else that you chuck at it. Okay guys, there you go. Done an entire mesh protection series thingy, whatever it is for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay guys, if you like this video, then thumbs up are always appreciated. Even add it to your favourites if you must. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. The sneeze is gone. Probably be back later, but anyway. If you want to see more videos and helpful tutorials like this, then subscribe. But in the meantime, have a nice day and have fun with your RCs. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.